I got to ask you about the big picture. When you go into any project, or Pentatonix goes into any project, or you're asked to do a project, like, wait, this musical is actually gonna be really fun. And you have to call me. I don't know what part I want to play, but I want to be a backup dancer or something.
Oh my God, you're in. No audition necessary.
No, please. Like, I'm holding you to that. Meg, no, Meg jumped off the call, sadly. But really, I think that'd be so dope to just be a backup dancer on like a High School Musical, but whatever you're gonna create. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, that would be super fun. I've always wanted to be in a Broadway show, but like have like one of the like a one song in the show. So I never have to stress like I couldn't do like an Elphaba moment where she sings like 12 ballads at the top of her lungs. Too much. 8 shows a week? Vocal cords would hemorrhage week 3. No way.
Ouch. Oh my gosh. Wait, big projects really fast. When you have to
Right.
think of like the end goal of those things, does that ever get overwhelming to you when you're asked, like, hey, we should do this? Do you think of the final picture, the final big picture of it, or do you usually start with baby steps?
I think always like at the genesis of a project, it's really exciting. That's like the best part because you're like, holy shit, it could go this way, it could go this way. We'll be on Broadway and like it can star Ben Platt and like you and like you visualize these things and you're like 100% sure that they're gonna happen. So the beginning is honestly the best part. And then the baby steps start. You start working for the musical I'm working on. We just wrote the songs. Well, we got like the outline of the story, but then we wrote songs first. Just started knocking out songs one at a time, and it felt overwhelming at first. And there's definitely those valleys where you're like, this is kind of bad, and also going to take a really long time. And what did we get ourselves into? But fortunately, the two guys I'm working with are very like good at pushing through that. So we always push through those tough valley moments. Um, and then slowly but surely, it's like 3 months later, and we have 13 songs done, and we have half the story done, and it just slowly comes together. So see you on Broadway, everyone.
That was a tease.
I just
I love that. It's a great,
Must be
very,
manifesting.
that's you manifesting. I think you have to do that in any creative industry, don't you think?
Yeah, absolutely. Because if you put yourself in the headspace where you honestly believe that you're going to achieve it, then uh, I mean, everything just feels better and you make better art. I don't even know how to describe it eloquently, but with the musical, there has been moments where I'm like, I just really don't know if this is strong enough. But I was like, you know what? It is strong enough, and it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better, and it's not out yet. We can keep changing it, and we've been tweaking it and working on it, and then suddenly it starts to have this sheen of like professionalism. I'm like, oh wait, no, this is so dope now. I'm like, this doesn't because anything you start making it's gonna feel amateur at first, you know, you're just kind of like figuring it out. But if you keep working on it, I'm like, oh shit, this is starting to like really come together.
And then you can call all the people, like the teams and whoever else needs to help zhuzh.
Yeah, yeah. I'm like, yeah, agents, managers.
That's it, because they'll help.